Hello, and welcome to Module 9. This is a very quick video to wrap up the previous unit of the course on the sound collage and look ahead to your next creative project, which is the song project. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the song project. We'll take a look at the timeline on the course schedule so that you can start to plan your own creative work over the next several weeks while targeting the due date for the song project. So let's take a look at the course calendar. I'm going to go over there in the Brightspace site. And I'm going to scroll down to the course schedule in the section of the syllabus. And here we are in Module 9. So you just turned in your sound collage project. And now we are starting the next creative project. And this is what it's going to entail. You're going to be working with MIDI, which is different than audio. So the sound collage project, in the sound collage project, we were focused solely on manipulating audio files. In the song project, we're going to be manipulating MIDI. And in the intro to MIDI lecture video that you will watch this module during this week, you'll learn all about what makes MIDI distinct from audio. But I wanted to emphasize that we're exploring a whole other type of programming within the digital audio workstation. And with MIDI, what you're going to be doing is working on composing, perhaps maybe in a more traditional way than we were working on composing in the Sound Collage project. So while the Sound Collage project was about finding sounds and using effects to transform them and to create collages of sound, in the song project, you're going to be working with actual notes. So you will be composing with pitches and durations, because that's how MIDI works. So this week we're getting an introduction to MIDI and what it is, and we'll take a look at, so after we learn about the history of it and what MIDI is in terms of how it is a means of communication between various musical devices. In the following weeks, we'll be focused more on composition. So in Module 10, we'll be looking at melodies and how to compose with MIDI, compose melodic writing with MIDI. We will also be talking about harmony. So next week, we're going to be focused on the pitched aspect of composition and how you can use MIDI to compose with pitches, and importantly, use the advantage of listening back to what you've composed and being able to adjust until you find the harmony or the melody that excites you. The week after that, we'll be focused on rhythm. So instead of looking at pitch, we'll be looking at how to compose rhythms using MIDI. So the timing of different musical events rather than the pitch of the musical events. In Module 12, that is when your song project will be due. So the turnover time on this project is quicker than the previous one. We spent So in other words, we've got 1, 2, 3 weeks of content, and then you have a week to complete the song project. The sound collage project took 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 week less for the song project. So just keep that in mind. Be looking ahead to module 12 when the song project is due, so that while you're learning about composing with melodies and composing with rhythms, you're also starting to generate your own ideas that will become your song project. All right, so that's it for this video. This is, like I said, it's a short one just to introduce us to this next unit of the course. So the next thing you should do is watch the video on the history of MIDI. See you then.